Welcome into it by Kevin Dolan and Teddy Covers of WagerTalk.com. We're talking Super Bowl 55 this Sunday night. Kansas City Chiefs, Tampa Bay Bucs in Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Teddy Covers coming to you first, man. I know you were saying here you got some prop bets you're kind of liking. You want to throw a couple out there to the watchers?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I mean, we're recording on Tuesday, and I still haven't put up a play, side, or total. All right, so you know that this isn't a game that I have a particularly strong opinion on when it comes to I'm going back and forth when I don't like doing that a whole lot. So from a side/total standpoint, this is not a back the dump truck up to the sports betting window and pour all your money in type of Super Bowl for me. But even with no opinion, if you had no opinion on the side whatsoever or the total, there is still some positive expectation prop bets that you can make. And I'm going to talk about two right here. And these are Sportsbook Director approved for what it's worth. The first one, shortest touchdown of the game. The over-under for this is standard 1.5 yards. And I like betting the under for shortest touchdown of the game. Number one, there's going to be touchdowns in this game. We got a total in the 50s. And number two is that the standard thought process for many bettors is 1 yard touchdown. Of course, it's going to be longer than that. So you see a lot of the recreational bettors take the over, which drives this line sometimes even in a plus price territory. You got a pass interference penalty in the end zone. You got a 1st and goal from the 2, and they don't get in, and they get down to the 1. I'm expecting a 1 yard TD in this Super Bowl. So that's one of the two props that I got for you. Should I go number 2, or you want to bring in Kevin?
Yeah, no, I like that prop as well, Teddy, just kind of generally. But no, have at it, man. What's your number 2?
All right. My number 2 is not from an Austin Powers movie. It is from will either team score 3 times in a row? And you have to lay a little bit of juice with this. It's about 160 as the standard price for this. And the answer is yes. We do expect at least one team to get 3 scores in a row, even in a tight game, even in a game line at a field goal. All right, last year, both teams did it, and the game stayed under the total. This year's total is higher, but football momentum swings back and forth, and that's one that I look for anytime I see 2 teams that can compete. And this is a situation where I do think these 2 teams can compete. So minus 160 on the will either team score 3 consecutive times. I like the yes.
Without further ado, Kevin Dolan, WagerTalk.com. Kevin, sorry to make you wait, buddy, but I know you got 3 good props here for the watchers. What are you liking here for Super Bowl 55?
Yeah, there's 3 particular prop bets that I like. One of my favorites is Leonard Fournette over 48.5 rushing yards. We've seen KC's rushing defense progressively getting worse over the last few weeks. I don't even think the added rest factor will help them particularly be beneficial to them here. The Chiefs have allowed a season average 4.6 yards per rush attempt in the league this season. But over that last 3 starts, those numbers have gone up to 5.0. And then their win over the Bills 2 weeks ago, that number increased again to 7.2 yards per rush attempt. So that was one of the highest overall numbers in the season from any team. And that should pose a real concern for them ahead of this game. Fournette rushed for 63 yards against the Saints 3 weeks ago, 55 yards against the Packers in the conference finals also. And both of those teams have far superior run defenses than the Chiefs do. So Fournette over 48.5 rushing yards for me on Sunday. Another prop I picked up earlier in the week was Clyde Edwards under 33.5 rushing yards for the Chiefs as well. That number's since come down to about 30.5 now, but I still think there's a little bit of value attached there. Edwards obviously comes off that conference final win over the Bills, but he had just 6 carries, 7 total yards in that game as the Chiefs looked to Darrell Williams more and more in terms of overall production. This Bucs rush defense, though, was much better than what the Chiefs faced against Buffalo 2 weeks ago. So, again, even at the current number, I still lean heavily to Clyde Edwards under 30.5 rushing yards in this one. And look, the last one's a pretty simple one. It's tied to the outright market. The Bucs are priced up as a plus 150 money line underdog for this game. Tom Brady's going off Super Bowl MVP at plus 210. So, call it nostalgia, wishful thinking, whatever you want. But I don't see a scenario here where the Bucs win the Super Bowl and Brady doesn't win the MVP. So I'll take a piece of the higher odds on Brady plus 210. And, those are my 3 prop bets for Super Bowl 55.
Yeah, Kevin, I like that Tom Brady plus 210. Teddy, want to get your opinion real quick because like Kevin just touched on in terms of if you like the Bucs to win, taking Tom Brady to win the MVP. Do you like that prop bet as well, Teddy?
So for the price, it makes sense. However, You know me. However,
Yeah.
if you like Fournette over, and a lot of people I know like
Okay.
Fournette over, you like Fournette to score a touchdown, there is a viable MVP candidate on the opposite side of the football for Tampa besides Tom Brady. So personally, if you think the Bucs are going to win, I'd rather have the money line than Brady to win the Super Bowl MVP. That's just me.
All right. Yeah, that's fair enough. And Kevin, how do you see this game playing out? Like final score wise, which team you like kind of carrying off the trophy here?
My power rankings have Tampa Bay by 2. So, but I've been burnt. Like I had San Francisco last year. I had the Rams the year before. So it's like I'm staying off this game in particular. But yeah, I mean, if I had to play a side, I would take Tampa Bay.
All right. He's Kevin Dolan. We got Teddy Covers, WagerTalk, and sportsmemo.com. And guys, even though this is the final football game, stay tuned to WagerTalk and sportsmemo.com. We got college basketball, NBA, NHL, all on the YouTube channel with videos each and every day, Monday through Friday, with picks, with free picks. So check it out on YouTube. WagerTalk YouTube. For Teddy Covers and Kevin Dolan, I am Drew Martin. Please smash the like button for this video and enjoy the Super Bowl. Best of luck with your bets.